Listen, if you feel alone, you are not alone, because guess what? Everyone feels like they don't fit in at some point. And there's a shock to this. There's actually a power in being by yourself. There's a power in feeling like you don't fit in. And I'm gonna teach you today, if you don't feel like you fit in, it's okay, because there's a power. There's a power to not fitting in. So let's get into the video right now. Hey, what's up? Welcome to a new video. My name is Tyson, and this is Owning Purpose, helping young people discover their gift and own their purpose in life. Yes, because you have a very important purpose on this planet. Today, we are talking about if you feel like you don't fit in, it is actually okay. There is a power in not fitting in. So let's get into today's first tip about why you may not feel like you fit in is because of your mindset, okay? Your mindset might be very different from someone else's. So for example, have you ever found yourself thinking, you know what? If someone says to you, I'm broke, I'm poor, and you say, no, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, right? Or if someone says, I'm ugly, I'm fat, and you say, no, I don't believe that about myself anymore. I am highly capable of anything. I am fine, I am attractive, all these different things, right? Your mindset might be in a different shift than someone else. So that might be the first reason as to why you may feel like you don't fit in. The second reason may be your interest. Simply, you guys are just interested in totally different things. Maybe you're interested in sports, and maybe someone else, or your friend, or whoever else you're trying to cultivate a relationship with, is interested in hockey, and you're interested in politics, or I'm interested in reading, and they're interested in watching The Shade Room and looking at all these different blogs and things that maybe don't take your life to the next level. So the point is that you might feel like you're alone, or you might feel like you don't fit in because you have a different mindset, you have different interests. Number three is that you may feel like you guys want different things. So for instance, if I'm in college, which I am in college, right? If I'm in college and let's say I am trying to be an entrepreneur, or I want to be an entrepreneur, and there's another friend of mine or someone that I meet, they want to be in a corporate America job. Well, my interest is different if I want to be an entrepreneur and they want to be in corporate, right? So your interests might be different, your mindset might be different, the ways that you think about things, the way that you operate might be different, and that's why you feel like you're alone. So if you're getting some value out of this video so far right now, make sure you hit that like button because it tells the YouTube algorithm that other people need to know why they may feel like they don't fit in and how they can get some help out of it. So again, your mindset might shift, you might have different interests, and you might just be on a different path than somebody else, like I said, in the entrepreneurship versus the job example. Now, the fourth tip of why you may feel alone is because you don't have the same type of conversations as the other person. So for example, I may have conversations about politics. I really care about what's going on politically, economically, versus another person or a friend that may not really care about politics. We're on two different levels. You understand? So here's what I want to kind of conclude with this short little tips that I gave you with people's mindsets, with different interests, with being on different just playing fields in life. All of these things are reasons why you may feel like you don't fit in. So have you ever felt like you don't fit in? Have you ever felt like, no one gets me, no one really understands me? Well, if you have, drop a comment down below. I want to hear about the interests and the different type of things that maybe you have experienced from feeling like you don't fit in with other people, friends, family, individuals, whatever. Now, the second part of this video, I want to talk about the power of being able to not fit in or maybe feeling alone, okay? So the first tip that I want to talk about is the fact that there's power in not being like everyone else or not fitting in because you create your own values. I think it's extremely important in life that as we grow up, whether you're a 20-year-old watching this video, by the way, go check out the last video, link in the description or link up in the cards to see the last video about feeling low in your 20s. Now, whether you're in your 20s like me, or whether you're someone that just thinks differently, maybe you're just a creative person, All of these things are okay. Because the thing is, you have to be your own person at the end of the day. You have to come up with your own values. You have to create what you believe in and what you think is right for you. And sometimes those things require you to step outside of the norm, right? So you might be called a conspiracy theorist, or you might be called crazy. But the point is you're trying to grow and expand as a person, and that is okay. So now the second reason of why being alone is powerful, or why not fitting in is powerful, is because you're allowed to check out different parts of yourself. Now that might be an interesting thing. I put that kind of in quotations here. You're allowed to check out different parts of yourself, meaning that maybe you're a person that you love to self-reflect, right? Speaking of that, I have a new ebook out. You can get down below in the description box. Maybe you're a person that loves art, okay? There are different ways that you can express yourself. But the power of not fitting in is if you're around a bunch of people, how do you know that you love to journal? How do you know that you love to go on walks? How do you know you love to cook, right? These things might be things that other people are not interested in. And maybe you're trying to put yourself in the box of trying to fit into somewhere that you don't even belong. And there's power in that, okay? And then one of the last and final tips is that if you are a person that does not fit in, you have more power than a collective group of people. You don't need people to validate who you are. You are so much more valuable than you think. And matter of fact, I want you to check out this video right here where I talk about believing in yourself no matter what, being yourself no matter what. It's kind of intertwined, but it is about being yourself and believing in yourself no matter what. The reason why I created that video is because I know that someone like you who's watching this video, you might feel like Tyson, I've tried to fit in, I get it. It's not your job to be fitting in to anywhere that doesn't accept you. If someone cannot willingly accept you, then that's just their loss, okay? So I want to get into this final tip about if you don't feel like you fit in. And that is mainly because you have different views than everyone else. That no one should judge you for the fact that you have different views. So there's a power of not fitting in. And the power is simply creating the views that you want to create for your own life. That means that you can sit back and discover different things about yourself. Just because you don't like the same pizza as someone else, just because you don't dress or talk the same as someone else, it doesn't mean that you're an outcast. You may be an outcast to them, but you can never reject yourself. What do I mean by that? You have the power to love yourself. You are valuable and you have meaning. And the thing is that a lot of people think that if I'm not accepted in high school, if I'm not accepted in college, I will never be accepted in my life. Or you might think, oh, my parents never accepted me. Well, you have the power to turn that around. How do you do that? You start with your mind. You start by journaling. You start looking in the mirror and saying, I am beautiful. I matter. I am valued. If other people don't accept me, that's their loss. If someone doesn't call me or text me or doesn't invite me to something, that's their loss. If someone doesn't show up to something that I do that's, important to me, that's their loss. If you feel like you don't fit in with anyone or anything, I want you to know you can fit in on my channel, but you can also fit in within yourself. You're everything that you need. Stop looking for validation in other people. Stop thinking that other people need to accept you for you to be accepted. You are what you need. You are you. And because of that, I love you and I love helping you. And the reason why I've called this channel Owning Purpose, and this is the Owning Purpose family, is because this is not just a regular channel. This is a channel of subscribers and family and people who support one another through comments, through the value that I give you. I am just the leader, but I'm the leader that gives back to you. I care for you and I care about you. And you fit in on this channel. You fit in with me and I care for you. And because I care for you so much, I have created a brand new free ebook, which is called The Start to Discovering Your Own Purpose. This ebook is really about helping you self-reflect. What are your interests? What do you really want to do with your life? What are you gifted at? And most importantly, what is your purpose on the planet? What are you here to do? You may feel like right now I'm in high school and my goal is to hang out with friends. But what if you really found what your purpose was? What if you really found the one or two things that you were really passionate about? Oh, I'm telling you, you can start finding it in this free ebook that I have created. So all you have to do is go down below in the description box, hit the link. It's the first little link that says get free ebook. You can click the link below or go down below in the comments. It's pinned in my comments where you can click get the free ebook, click that link. Once you get the link and once you sign up, you will be on my email list. Now this is very important because if you're really interested in diving deeper into your mindset, I'm creating I'm creating a course next year on anxiety and overthinking. Now this course is designed to help you to get rid of these anxious thoughts. Maybe you feel like, I don't fit in and I don't even know, like I'm going into high school, I'm going into college, how am I gonna fit in this new environment? Well, this new course that I'm creating next year, I will have more information coming out later on in other videos and in coming videos, but I just wanted to give you the heads up that if you want to start with something for free right now, download that free ebook because it's really going to help you to learn how to start discovering your own purpose and discovering the things that you really love to do. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are alarmed every single Friday and Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone when I drop 2 new videos a week, okay? So thank you guys for listening. I am so excited for just helping you. I'm excited for the year. I'm excited to see what you do as you continue to own your purpose in life, okay? See you guys in the next video. Peace, okay? Peace. You're never alone. Remember that.